What's going on, guys? My name is Pastor Gaines. I'm a content creator and I've been a streamer for the last 3 years. And what you're about to watch is a content creation stream of mine that I sit down and specifically talk about the growth I've experienced on TikTok, the growth I've experienced on Twitch so far, and give you some tips and tricks on how to do it yourself. So hope you enjoyed the video. Stick around to the end. I'll talk to you soon. There's something very interesting happening right now with YouTube gaming. And that is the fact that they are slowly doing everything better than Twitch is. We're going to talk about that at some point tonight. We're definitely going to get into some of the nitty gritty, like Twitch versus YouTube, because I'm genuinely curious to see your all's point of view. Like, I have my point of view on like what I think about certain things, but this is I want to design this to be like an open forum type thing tonight. So I think there's something very interesting happening with YouTube gaming. So for those of you who don't know, YouTube gaming just got the beta of gifted memberships, okay? This is one of the main things that Twitch had that YouTube gaming did not. And now that they have the beta of gifted memberships, which is, if you don't know, it's the equivalent of gifted subs on YouTube. Now that they have that, the margin of who is going to come out on top in the next 2 to 3 years is going to be definitely in favor of YouTube gaming. Because if the beta goes well and they get it together and they figure out exactly what they want to do, YouTube gaming is going to pull ahead. Because gifted memberships was massive, and the last time that Twitch did something big for their creators was 2017 with gifted subs. That was the last big thing that Twitch gave its creators to give them a leg up in the game. Ever since then, it's been Twitch is going to do what Twitch is going to do. But here's what I want to say. And if you take nothing away from this entire stream tonight, chat, if the leak is true and Twitch is going to do away with exclusivity on its platform, then all of us who are smaller creators who are streaming on Twitch had better start multi-streaming the second it becomes available. If Twitch does away with this exclusivity, I want you guys who are streamers and content creators and you're on Twitch, I want you to start making short form content on YouTube at least. And this is the reason why. If you do that, if you recycle your TikToks, because I know a lot of you guys are here from TikTok. If you recycle your TikToks, put them directly onto YouTube Shorts, then you are going to start getting slowly but surely subscribers on your YouTube channel, just like you do on TikTok. At the time it does, you can immediately start streaming as well on YouTube gaming, and you will already have an audience there. I know for right now, from everything that's happened, from everything that Twitch has done, and first off, let me get this out of the way. I don't dislike Twitch at all. I'm just reading the room. I'm just reading the room for what is happening and what I'm seeing in front of me, okay? So if Twitch does not change anything, then Twitch will no longer be the place to stream in like 3 years. Get over onto YouTube, whether you're making short form content in shorts, whether you're making long form content in 3 to 7 minute videos, because it's going to be your biggest ally moving forward in content creation. YouTube is the biggest thing you can do to promote the longevity of your content creation journey. I think that if the leaks are true, we will see Twitch continuing to hemorrhage money and not be able to be self-sustaining without Amazon for much longer. Like I said, YouTube gaming is making moves, they're making plays. I think that in the next 3 years, YouTube gaming will be on top of everything and they will be unstoppable. This is a great question, Ren, because here's the deal. In a perfect world, if Twitch saw YouTube gaming as competition, which is very important and I don't think they do, but if they saw YouTube gaming as a competition, I think they would do absolutely nothing about the split that they have right now. Because what you need to understand is at the end of the day, Amazon has always wanted to gain money from Twitch, and they have not been able to do it. Ever since they bought Twitch, Twitch has just hemorrhaged money. So they're not going to give creators more money that they're already not getting. You know what I mean? Like, I personally think if they want to compete and if they wanted to keep their creators on and they wanted to really support their creators, I really think that they should do a 70-30 split. I really do. I think they would probably get more creators onto Twitch. I think that the creators that are on Twitch would be a lot happier. And I think that that would go a long way into creators trusting Twitch with the creator's best interest. But to answer your question, I think they should compete with it. They're not going to. Absolutely not. And that's just based on business numbers of they bought something, it's not producing, they're not going to throw more money at it to get less money from it. All right, so let's talk TikTok. It is single-handedly the best form of growth that you can possibly be engaging in right now. If you're streaming on Twitch or YouTube gaming and you are trying to grow and you are trying to get some decent growth, TikTok is the name of the game right now. It has to be the name of the game. And it's exploding. It is absolutely exploding. It's not going anywhere for a while. But right now, got to double down on TikTok. So here's my first advice. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 different bullet points that I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to TikTok growth and when it comes to bringing people over to Twitch, okay? You have to niche down on TikTok. I'm telling you, if you don't know what that means, it means you need to find a subject and you need to only do that subject and you need to relate that subject to what you are doing elsewhere in your life. What I mean by this is I have taken all of my TikTok videos and have gone into the niche of Twitch, streaming, and content creation. If I deviate left or right from that, I get no views on my videos. I get no engagement. TikTok is going to place your videos where your audience is. And if you niche down, TikTok is going to be able to find your audience much easier. So what I did was I sat down and I said, okay, what do I want to do? I want to help people stream. And the reason was because when I started streaming, I was completely and utterly lost in terms of how to grow, what to do. I wanted to make sure that nobody else felt the way that I did, being frustrated and not knowing how to stream and not knowing how to fix things that went wrong so that those people wouldn't have to go through that. So I started with that. You have to find your niche. It's TikTok 101. If you don't have a niche, you're not going to grow. After you niche down, here's the next thing I would do. In the same niche, provide 3 different types of content. Here's what I mean by this. If you're just sitting there doing stream tips forever, eventually you're going to run out of tips. So to keep your content fresh, to keep your audience entertained without the same stuff over and over and over again, provide these 3 types of content. News content. So what is going on in your niche currently? Teaching content. People love to not know things and find out how to do them. It can be something as simple as being a Twitch streamer and saying, okay, here's what I've done to grow. I've done X, Y, and Z. Maybe try these things out. Or here's a website that I use that allows you to talk to brands easier. That kind of stuff that teaches people to do things is going to drive not only really solid engagement, but it's also going to allow people to understand that you have value in your content and you're going to be worthy of being followed. And entertainment content, okay? If your content that you put out is entertaining in terms of funny or exciting or relatable, it is going to get likes and views and engagement. My best video that I put out, 8 to 9 second video, it has 6 million views and it's relatable to gaming and couples who game. It went insane. People lost their ever-loving minds when they saw it. So if you have those 3 types of content, it allows your content to remain fresh. It's going to keep them not bored. If you don't have a good hook within like the first 3 to 4 seconds of your video, they're gone. They're gone. That's just how it works. People's attention span on TikTok is very minimal, so if you don't capture them right away with your hook, boom, they're out of there. That's the first 2 things. We got niche down, provide 3 different types of content. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about, providing content that's valuable. This is absolutely gargantuan because if you are not providing value to somebody who is watching your content, they are going to leave. You may say, well, how do I know if I'm providing value? The easiest way, obviously, is are you gaining followers? If you're gaining followers on a consistent basis, then you are providing value to an audience. I want to break this down a little bit because people hear value and they're like, I don't even know what that means. That's a very broad term. I'm going to try to describe it as best I can. The best way I can describe value is if you are getting watch time on your video. So for example, what I find valuable for me in my creation journey is people that are teaching me things, people that can embellish my Twitch journey, or people who are ahead of me in the Twitch game or the TikTok game that are absolutely crushing it. Because value for me comes when I look at a video and I say, how can I do that? Value gets people asking questions of how they can better empower themselves to do what they're watching. Everybody is going to gauge value differently, which is why TikTok is so unique and it's so cool, because no matter what you do on TikTok, somebody is going to resonate with your content. So we talked about niching down on TikTok, chat. We talked about providing 3 different types of content, which is news content, entertainment content, and teaching type content. And we also talked about providing content that is valuable, which is massive. And I'm sure you guys who have amassed audiences on TikTok understand what is valuable to your particular audience. But the next thing I want to talk about besides valuable content is this: post consistently. For the love of God, if you are not posting consistently on TikTok, you're not going to grow. Everything I'm talking to you about tonight is based off of what I've experienced over the last 5 months of making TikToks and seeing growth on Twitch. It is the only way. It is the only way to remain viable because there's so much on TikTok. It's the only way for your audience to continually see you over and over again. The thing that the majority of people have told me that have come over from TikTok to Twitch has been this: you are all over my For You page. If you're not all over people's For You pages, they're not going to come and check you out. You won't be a thought because you won't be there. So if you're posting consistently, you're constantly going to be on people's For You pages, and eventually they're going to go, okay, fine, I'm going to come over and I'm going to check you out. Provide valuable content, post on a schedule. If you don't know how to find out when the best times for you to post, go to your TikTok analytics, go to followers, and it will show you everything that you need to know. My analytics have told me that my viewers are most active at 11 in the morning or from 5 to 7 at night. So if I hit those 2 windows with 2 videos a day, then I'm going to continually get growth, which I have been doing, because until I started posting on TikTok, I never received any growth off stream. The second I started posting on TikTok, I got growth when I was not streaming, which was a massive on Twitch. Here's the other thing, chat. If you can crack this code right here, if you can do this, if you can take your short form content on TikTok and make it part of your stream, and then make it long form content on YouTube and have a straight line of content through all of your platforms, then your audience is going to amass much faster than if you're doing TikTok reviews on TikTok, but then you're gaming only on Twitch, but then your YouTube video has nothing to do with either one of those. It's going to be a lot more difficult. So it's achievement hunting directed by chat. So they use channel points to choose what achievements I go after. Here's an idea for you, and you don't have to use it, but here it is. It's the first thing that came into my mind. So if your thing is achievement hunting, then your TikTok should be how to get the achievements in about 15 to 20 seconds. It depends on what game you're doing, but if you can wrap your entire TikTok identity into, I am going to be the guy on TikTok that shows you how to get achievements in video games, then that is going to take your TikTok audience, relate it immediately to your Twitch audience. So when somebody comes from TikTok and they check out your Twitch, it is going to be the same type of content, and they are going to fit in immediately because what interested them in you on TikTok was achievements. If they come to your Twitch and find out that you are doing achievement hunting, they are going to stay, hang out, become part of the community. And, dude, Miles Z, oh my gosh, bro. Then you take the 20-second clip of you finding the achievement on TikTok and you make it a 2 to 4 minute video on YouTube for long form content. I just planned out your whole content creation journey, bro. That you gotta do that. That is sick. That is so dope, bro. Because first off, I don't know anybody that is doing that on TikTok. Get that niche in there. Do achievement hunting on TikTok. Have chat do your achievement hunting on Twitch. Then make long form content about achievement hunting for whatever games you're doing on YouTube. BRB, I'm gonna get 10,000 views. Ren, you said I've been considering this for a while, but what do you think? A second account for a different niche / build a different audience. Ren, yes to every single thing you just said. That if you continue to do your current niche and make a second account for the other niche you want to do, you will grow much faster on the second account than if you try to incorporate a second niche into your original account. Ren, what I would say about that is make a second account and do your second niche on that account, and with your second account viewership, drive them to your Twitch. So not only do you have one account driving to your Twitch, but you're going to have 2 accounts driving Twitch, which is going to double your reach. Let's say that, okay? It will double your reach. Because here's the most important thing you guys need to understand about Twitch in general. If you are not streaming, you don't exist. So the second I hit end stream on Twitch, I no longer exist on the platform. Now, where I do exist is on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm making content on all of those platforms right now so that by the time my content is over on Twitch, people can still find me elsewhere and I still exist and I'm still gaining traction and growth. Post consistently. Find out when the best time is for your viewers, for you to post. I would encourage posting twice a day. Post twice a day for this reason and this reason only. I personally would recommend twice a day. It is what's worked for me. I've seen the most consistent growth posting twice a day at the times that my analytics tells me are most active. So be consistent, post twice a day, make sure you have valuable content, post some kind of news, teaching content, or entertaining content that makes people laugh. Curious on my thoughts of series, styles, content, and playlists. Okay, so I personally have playlists. I just got access to playlists about 2 weeks ago, and I've sorted all of the videos that I thought were pertaining to those playlists just so people can find them easier, because I want my page to be someplace that like a news streamer or a streamer can come, or a content creator can come and look at my page and say, okay, here's Twitch tips right here. Here is funny, entertaining content, and here is like how to grow on TikTok content. And they can go right to that playlist. I think that's super professional. I like the look of that. I think it helps people out a lot, and it drives my content to the people that want to see it most. In terms of series, like part 1s and part 2s and part 3s, I don't have anything wrong with it. I've done them. They don't do poorly or well. They just kind of are for the audience that is invested in that series. So there's a place for it, Twisted. It just depends on how valuable your series is and how invested people are in your series. So let's go back to TikTok. Quantity over quality. TikTok does not care about the quality of your videos. They care about how often you are posting and how much you are posting. Granted, have valuable, like great content, but you could post 5 times a day and you could grow massively so fast because you're always on the For You page. You're always going to be getting views. You're always going to be engaging with people. That's massive. If you can post that many times a day, do it. Quantity over quality. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this particular video. We are going to talk about TikTok analytics in the next video. I still have to edit up the rest of the content creation stream, but I really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. If you want to hang out over on Twitch with me, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We talk all things content, all things TikTok. We play games over there. It's a great time. Feel free to come hang out, check out the stream. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.